Hey guys, Tennessee Yankee, welcome back to the channel. Steamy hot day in Tennessee. Time to crack open a natty. I got a video for you. It's kind of an afterthought that I was going to make this, but I want to take you guys through a little installation tip on the 9,000 or the 12,000 pound truck winch that you might get at Tractor Supply. It's kind of a pain if you haven't done it before, and I just want to show you a few tips and tricks to hopefully make it easy for you so you're not frustrated. Cheers. Okay, so what we got here, I'm about mostly done with this, installing this winch in here, and that's why I said it's kind of an afterthought because I can still kind of show you what I did, take you through some of the tips. This is a 9,000 pound winch that I got from Tractor Supply. I actually had a 12,000 pound one in here. So this bracket here would fit either, like I said, the 9,000 or the 12,000. And 12,000 was working great. The cable was extremely heavy. And I had an issue with the remote, and it worked. The winch was working fine, but the remote was like shorting out. I had to wiggle a connection every time to make it work. I put some dielectric grease in there. It didn't seem to really help anything. So when I took that winch back today, they had the 9,000 pound one. And I said, you know, I'm going with this one because the other one was just so ridiculously heavy. And this 9,000 pounds is plenty for my needs. So when you get this winch, one of the first things, so the bracket is basically just going to be this kind of U-shaped thing here. It'll be folded down. You go ahead and put the 4 bolts in it here. And it actually came with some of these silver ones. I think I only had 2 of those in there before. I grabbed some extra bolts when I was at Tractor Supply. You can kind of see I ran some of them this way. I ran some of them this way, just based on the easiest places to get to things with some end wrenches. So on this one, I just got a nylock on the back. So the winch will come with the fairlead that you will bolt to the front here. So the first thing you need to do before you put the winch in there is you're going to want to bolt the fairlead from the back side. They got like a carriage bolt that has a square hole in the back. So you only got to get the wrench on the outside. So you do that on this side and this side. And then what I did was I didn't fully secure this side. I probably could have done either side upright. I had this one done first on the left side. I had everything bolted down. I had, I think, just these ones loose at the time. And then what you want to do is just set the winch in here. And you can see I still have the winch with the little rubber strap on there just to keep it wound tight until I'm completely ready. That'll be our next step. Is I'll pull that through the fairlead and then I'll put the hook on it. But I wanted to show you the mounting process before I do that. So this is what the back of the bracket looks like. The whole idea with this particular bracket is it's got the 2-inch receiver. So I actually use this in the back of my tractor. So then it gives me opportunity to winch stuff or to winch the tractor just by putting it in the hitch. So that works out pretty nice. So let me finally get to the tricky part that I wanted to show you guys about. What I found was the easiest thing after we did the U parts that I talked to you about, the handles, and then once I stuck the winch in there, what you're going to have here is you're just going to have, it's going to come with these nuts, okay? And then it's going to have one of these bolts, and then it'll come with a straight washer, regular flat washer, and a lock washer. Let me do that the right way. So what you're going to do then is you're going to, and this is easiest one of 2 ways. Okay, I'm going to be really challenged to show you this. If you look down there, right where my magnet's touching, that's where the nut goes, okay? And again, that'll be squared off in there, so you're not going to need any kind of wrench in there. So that's the beauty of it. So it's easiest to put those nuts in there first, and then if you can keep them in place, set the winch down in. If you can't keep them there, what I did the first time is use this magnet. So this is a incredible tool, just like a pen magnet. You get this at Harbor Freight, and then it expands. So then what that allows you to do is you can just pick up your magnet, and if you hadn't yet got it in there, this has a swivel head on it, and then you can just kind of place, you can kind of see how I'm doing it here, you'll be able to place that washer right inside that hole there. Okay, and then the other thing I did was I just grabbed some 4x4s and I set this up on a 4x4 because again it's very heavy, and then you can take your screwdriver or something, just reach underneath the hole up into there and just kind of feel around to get everything lined up with your screwdriver, and then go ahead and start your bolt. And you fish that around there just a few times and just be gentle wiggling it in there, and almost always they started pretty easy. Just make sure it's not cross-threaded, and you know, you're able to do 3-4 threads by hand, and then you can go ahead and stick the wrench on it. Go ahead and stick our hook on. All right, let's give it a try and see if it works. I got my little spare lawn and garden battery here, my old one. Give her a shot. This got a port right here, 4-pin. And we'll put it in out. Well, that's free spool. So we'll put it in, see if she's working. All right. Alright guys, I'll wrap it up here. Let me show you this remote in case you're thinking about getting this one. It's functional. I like how it's got the little guard on there, just simple. In and out. Probably don't have the best light here, sorry.
Hey guys, Tennessee Yankee. Thanks for watching. If you found this content helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button on your right. I have other content linked for you on the left side. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching.